Hello, hello. How's it going? I've got to put. How's everyone doing today? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, isn't it? Yes. It is cold and it is snowing here, so that's why I am all bundled up in my beanie. I try not to put the heat on during the day to save a little money. So I always tell the kids, don't run around in shorts and a t-shirt. Wear sweats and a sweatshirt. Wear some socks. Put a beanie on. Have some tea. Anyway, today Jupiter has moved and it moved from Aquarius into Pisces. I'm going to tell you all about it. What does this mean for the next 5 months? Because it does make a shift in May into Aries. What has Jupiter in Aquarius brought us as well? So we're going to discuss this. I think I'm going to fix this. It's a little too bright for me. What I wanted to show you before I get started is I work with the housing system. I practice the 16th century Nostradamus method of astrology. I also dabble in Babylonian astrology. And the next dragon that's coming is in a negative in Scorpio. I want to show you something I saw on YouTube this morning. This is a precursor of what's to come once that energy shifts on January 18th. Let me find it. Give me 1 second here.
Well.
Wait a minute. I want to turn this up so you can hear it. Bear with me. Read that.
What in the Grand Theft Auto 5 bullshit is this? Right in our own damn backyard, crooked ass cops operating more like an organized crime ring. You reading this shit? The $1 million question is, why is this a lawsuit? Where the hell is the DA at? Because let's face it, if you in this deep, you're not even trying to be a fucking cop anymore, man. You might as well straight start gangbanging in this motherfucker, man. Look at the shit that's going on out here. 13 cops straight covering up a human traffic ring. Some of them as high ranked as a fucking captain. This shit is crazy, man. This is crazy. So we're going to do some to the bottom of this shit, because obviously this ain't enough what's happening. Well.
All right. If you do YouTube, follow him, give him a like. I love him. He's great. The reason I bring that up is because this next scorpionic energy is about cops being exposed, dirty ass cops being exposed. And I said on a radio show a week ago to prepare yourself for the a Pandora's box is getting ready to open with the sex trafficking issues. And you're going to see people that you never thought were involved in this shit involved, like the police. So this is the beginning and the precursor to what's to come once this dragon shifts on the 18th of January. Now, that's all I'm going to say about that, because this is a more upbeat and positive show today. I just wanted to show you what I saw this morning on YouTube, or not YouTube, TikTok. This is a more positive one today. And this is all about Jupiter. Now, Jupiter's been in Aquarius for the past year. It did make a little shift into Pisces back in May of 2020. And it stayed till about the 28th of July. So I always told my own clients, you were to take note on where those stars were in your own chart. And you would see the abundance you would have been received within that house and sign. So Jupiter in Aquarius has brought us a great many things. Before I get into this forecast that I'm going to read to you, that's that telescope that's been launched, or a satellite that's been launched. They've been working on it for 25 years. It just launched into space, where it can go out of our own solar system. And this is probably because of the invention of this next satellite, and it was the next step to the Hubble telescope. This is where, in maybe less than 100 years, not in my lifetime, but we will become interstellar. Um, in some ways, we will be able to travel through the planets. Age of Aquarius, Jupiter in Aquarius. Aquarius, please remember, rules science, technology, high tech, UFOs, ETs. Aquarius rules astrology. It's the new age. In its negative, it's nuclear, it's explosive, it's volatile. Its ruler is Uranus. Now, I hear a lot of people say, "Oh no, it's ruled by Saturn." Now, traditional astrology, sure, and at one time, sure, because they had not discovered planets like Pluto or Uranus yet. But Uranus is Aquarian energy through and through. And a lot of modern astrologers seem to forget that powerful planet that shocks and awes you, called Uranus. But today we're talking about Jupiter, the Lord of Luck. He is the receiver of abundance. He is the giver. He will give to you. Wherever you have Jupiter in your chart, whether it's a natal placement, or whether it's cruising through a house in the belt of the zodiac, you will be blessed, whether it's for the year or through your cosmic stars. You're always blessed. Wherever Jupiter is placed, he will always bless his children with wealth and abundance. And that can mean different things for different people. Wealth and abundance isn't just monetary. There's other, it's expansion of your mind, it's higher learning, higher knowledge. So take that into mind when we're talking about this. But yes, so today, the Jupiter report. Jupiter, the great benefic planet, moves every 12 months. It moves. Sometimes it shifts back and forth like it did. The Lord of Luck makes his transition from Aquarius, where it's been stationed since late December of 2020, into the dreamy, intuitive, and angelic sign of Pisces. Astrologers, many of us, I don't care whether we're modern, Vedic, ancient, we've been waiting for this for a long, long time. We've been looking forward to this placement, but more about that a little later. Now, Jupiter in Aquarius, like I said, brings new innovations. It's able to get a vax for COVID created so quickly. Uranus is quick, it's fast. Jupiter moving through Aquarius brings a touch of luck when it comes to scientific endeavors. So it's not an accident they got this out so quickly. Now, Aquarian energy, like I said, is ruled by the planet Uranus. This is also called the god of the sky to some astrologers, and therefore it rules, like I said, space, UFOs, discovery, aeronautics. Lots of advancements have been made this year within the aerospace world. You've seen it through SpaceX. You've seen it through the internet world. Even through cryptocurrency and the blockchain. Like for the internet world, let me just explain. We've got this. It's pretty much like the launching of a new launching of a new internet that's coming, the Web 3, and a lot of cryptos are involved in that. That's internet. That is Jupiter and Aquarius energy right there. Now, these discoveries will be made more public maybe in 2022. There's some that have kept hush-hush for certain reasons, but as time will get exposed in some ways. Jupiter in the new age of Aquarius, that is some of the things that have been brought to us this year, like advancements with technology and science. So Jupiter in Aquarius has made a lot of us think and reform in regards to like social injustices, humanitarian aid, and focusing more on community and groups, and even our own freedoms. This is where you see the rebellion with people who don't want to wear masks, things like that. Wherever this planet has been placed, like I said, within your own star chart, there has been a lot of opportunities, a lot of good luck, even a lot of social events, because Aquarius is a social sign. it rules groups and humanitarianism. So this is also where adventures have been given. So just think back to where this planet was stationed in your house of Aquarius. And that's where this planet's been placed for the last 12 months. Now, on May 13th, 2021, Jupiter did jump from Pisces into Pisces for 8 weeks, and it moved back on July 28th, 2021. Now, I said this before, and I say it now. You were supposed to take notes on what happened those 8 weeks when Jupiter was in Pisces. They are a precursor to what is to come this year. Jupiter also moves again on May 10th, 2022, and it's going to move into Aries for about 6 months. And it doesn't jump back into Pisces until October 28th, 2022, where it stays until December 20th of 2022. Then it jumps back into Aries and it stays there for the remainder of the year. And I'll explain more about that in May. Now, on Tuesday, December 28th, which is today, Jupiter transits into Pisces. And this is going to be extremely harmonious transit. It's going to be filled with a lot of peace, a lot of love, a lot of harmony. Isn't that something we kind of need right now? Because I think we're going to need this planet stationed here for the first year, because once that dragon tail moves into Scorpio, we're going to need a lot of peace, love, and harmony. News is going to turn very dark, very dark. Jupiter in Pisces is all about our creativity. It's about music. It's about intuition. It's about dreams. It's about our knowledge and higher learning. It's finding deeper spirituality. It's creative expression. And it's also having a little bit of faith in the universe again, which seems a little hard to believe right now, for myself out there. So I'm trying to be the optimist instead of the pessimist. But this energy does bring a little bit more kindness and compassion to each other. This is where we can give of ourselves more. And it's here where we can achieve our dreams with kindness, with creativity, and with our own imagination. Okay. Now, if you're into archangels, Archangel Sandalphone rules Pisces. And that may be why many say it's an angelic energy. He is the angel of music and singing. Sandalphone was once the prophet Elijah. Archangel Sandalphone helps us bring integrity into our lives. Sandalphone delivers and answers prayers, making sure that every prayer is heard. He brings the spiritual gifts of healing and prophecies, and is often the guiding force behind miracles and victories. So if you're into angel energy, you might want to call upon Archangel Sandalphone. Now, there's always positives and negatives, right? Right. The negative aspect to this placement, especially if you're born with a natal placement of Jupiter and Pisces, how do I put this I typed it up, but I want to explain it a little better. The negative aspects of this placement, especially if you're born natally, is you might be swimming downstream. When I say you swim downstream, it means you're swimming down with the indoctrinations and the dogmas of things. This placement is very prone to following cult leaders and having deep subconscious fears. It's about religious poisoning. Swimming upstream with this placement towards higher consciousness, balance, and harmony, and thinking for yourself will do you very well. The key to this new Jupiter placement is gratitude. It's blessings, and it's giving to those in need. It's also higher spirituality and compassion for others. Please remember, Pisces is a karmic sign, just like Capricorn. So when I always say the two signs that will never get away with murder will be Pisces and Capricorn. those two signs, because they're karmic in nature, will never get away with murder. They get back exactly what they give. I'm a Capricorn, I know this. True fact. So by doing good and giving to others and giving of yourself and giving of your time, it's going to bring abundant opportunities in the future. I I hate New Year's resolutions because they never stick. People don't stick to them. So I have created a mantra for myself, and I started doing this on the first day of solstice because it was the wheel of the year and the turning of another season. And sometimes it's good to clear the slate. It doesn't have to be January 1st. I just totally disagree with that whole mentality. That's more of a worldly thing that the all the muggles do, as I call it. It's a muggle thing. December 21st, I decided to, because I've been working a lot with this year's mantra of gratitude and being thankful. And so even if I wake up the crankiest bitch in the world, especially before my coffee, I'm going to show gratitude, and I'm going to say a little prayer every morning. I'm thankful. I'm blessed for what I have. I have a roof over my head. I have food on the table. I have a car that runs. Knock on wood. Just those little things, and showing gratitude every day for the little things that you have repays you in ways you may not even realize yet. So a little gratitude goes a long way. Now, one more thing about this placement that I want to go over is Jupiter in Pisces is considered exalted, and it simply means that it's operating at its highest power. Jupiter and Pisces is working together for like artistic expression, spirituality, and kindness to others. There's three signs, sometimes there's four, but the two signs that are the most religious: Pisces, obviously. The Christians chose the fish as a sign of Christianity. Pisces is a very religious sign. It can, in its negative, it's indoctrinations. It's the Joel Osteens of the world. Okay, Pisces in its positive, it's a higher consciousness, higher learning. We were meant as humans to eat from the tree of knowledge, not bury our heads in the sand, contrary to what you've been told and the little stories from the Bible that we've been told. Knowledge is power. So with this energy, it's about working together. But Sagittarius is the other sign that is very religious. Sagittarius is a very indoctrinated sign. It's about codification of thought. It's about the good, what the good book says, and nothing but the good book. People with a strong Sagittarian energy will not challenge what the book says. And I'm referring to the Bible. This can be the Torah or the Quran as well. They won't look outside and adventure outside. They kind of stick to what it says. They're not willing to explore other possibilities. And we've had this dragon's tail in Sagittarius for the last 18 months. And look at what has happened in the last 18 months. We believe conspiracy over reality. Not saying that some conspiracies aren't true, but some are full of shit. We've decided to bury our heads in the sand and not do research and just believe everything that is being spewed on the media and the news and the politicians and this and that. That is the perfect example of an indoctrination of Sagittarius. That doesn't mean all Sagittarius or all Pisces are religiously indoctrinated. That is not where I'm going. I know a great many Pisces that are incredibly spiritual, incredible psychics and mediums. And I know many Sagittarians in my own circle that are very powerful witches and warlocks and great occultists. So When I'm speaking about a certain sign, please don't take it offense and go, oh my God, that's not true. I'm speaking in terms, no two signs are alike. No two Pisces are alike. No two Aquariuses are alike. So this is the general rule of thumb with these two signs. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Seems like people are very sensitive these days. So I've got to reiterate things. Like I said, it's Jupiter or Sagittarius and Pisces work together very well, even though they're fire and water. It's all about artistic expression, spirituality, and kindness to others. This energy is going to be one of the happier transits for 2021, 2022. And many of us have been waiting for this placement. So enjoy what Jupiter has to offer, and good luck to all of you this year. Now, my Patreons get my full Jupiter report. So they get their sign, Aries through Pisces, and what's going to happen to them for the year, luck-wise. Hey, Kaylee. Kaylee? Kaylee, hello. How are you? Anyway. So yes, your full report is in Patreon. Patreon's already received it a few days ago. I am running a special through the 31st. You can join Patreon for the entire year for $40. You will get all the days of caution for the month. You will get full forecast for the full and the new moon. Obviously, the Jupiter report. That's the maiden, or that's the mother package. I'll be running a crone one for the crone package probably in January. So you can look for that. I will put the link in here for you just in case you decide to join. $40 is a great deal. And I think you are a spammer, Kaylee. So guess what? Bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye. I'm having a real trust issue with people because I am dealing with a lot of, it doesn't post right here, but it's like behind the scenes. I'm also going to be posting my predictions for the next Dragon's energy for 2022 and part of 2023. That won't come out till the first week in January, but it will only go out to my Patreons. They will get all 25 of what's to come. And as they unfold, I will post them publicly. The general public will only get 3. And I've pretty much told you 2 already if you've been following me long enough. And I just revealed one just now. Look, if you missed it, go back to the beginning. So yes, there's my Patreon, $40 for the year. You save yourself about, let's see, it's 65. Save yourself about $20 because it's $5 a month. In a year, that's $65. So it's a good deal. I only have 3 of these left, and I'm going to put that in here as well. I'm having some sales. I'm having your Souls reading is $88.88. And then I also have this Llewellyn's Moon Sign book. I only have 3 available due to shortages. I don't know what the hell happened this year, but it is what it is. I'll be putting that in the chat too. Let me go in there and do that as well. Okay. That is my special for the Moon Power 2022 book. Not Moon Power, Moon Sign book 2022. And that comes with your lucky and unlucky Dragon Days for the entire year. It's $65, and that is included with shipping only in the United States. I will not be doing international because the only time I do international, I get fucked over. Pardon my French. I'm a little bitter about something that's going on right now internationally with something. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing international sales too much longer. But yes, you'll get free shipping, tax included for $65. It's a great deal because normally I'm $75 for this, and there's no book with it. Also, if you go into it, you'll see that PayPal is doing a pay in 4 interest-free payments. So I know times are tough. If you don't have $65, you can always go in and do the $16.25 a month through PayPal. And I think that's offered on a lot of my stuff. Let me just go in and look. Bear with me. Let me look. Just see. Oh, I'm having a lot of sales. I would highly recommend you go in and check out the Astrology Witch Shopee. I am having a lot of sales right now. There it is. I made a mistake. So right now I'm having a special. My daughter makes my specials sometimes. Right now I'm having a special on the Lucky and Unlucky Dragon Days. Usually 75. They're 55. Now, $65 gets you the book. So in reality, I'm giving you the book for $10. Deal. My soul readings are not on sale at this time. I'm not sure why, but I will run my birthdays in a week, so I will be running my birthday special, and I'll put these up for, I'll put these up on sale as well. But yes, the Lucky Unlucky Dragon Days, the moon sign book, I have only 3 left. I repeat, I only have 3 left. So when they're gone, they're gone. Okay. And that is it for the Jupiter report. I'm going to close out of this. I am running, apparently I'm running another special here. The Witch's Tarot. I wish my daughter would tell me I'm running these specials. The Witch's Tarot, 3 card, 1 question, $20. And all of you that are in my Patreon, because I know you're gonna, I should have said this in the private message to you guys. All my Patreon get a free 3 card spread, 1 question tarot for the year. It's my little gift to you, for Patreon clients. So if you're listening to this and you subscribe to my Patreon, you get a 3 card spread reading. 1 question for the new year, whatever you like. Okay. And that is about it. We are done. That is your Jupiter report. Brings a lot of peace, balance, and harmony into your life. It is a very nice placement, so enjoy it, okay? What's today? Tuesday? I will try and get back on here either Thursday or early Friday. I'm not going out for New Year's, so I haven't decided. I might do a free mini readings on New Year's Eve, because like I said, I'm not going out. And I'm not drinking, really. Maybe a glass of wine. But I don't know. I might go on, because I know a lot of people aren't going out this year either. So it'd be kind of fun to get on here. I'll get my software going, and we'll do some mini readings, and we'll have some fun. I'll try and get on here and do that on Friday. If I get on here Thursday, it's because I have made plans for Friday. But I don't see myself going anywhere. The stars aren't reading right for anything like that. If you do join my Patreon, you'll know what days are days of caution. I said to stay home on the 31st. It's not good energy. So anyway, all of you out there, have a great week. Have a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.